God has allowed me over the years to be a blessing to a family of 7. And my company was having a gala last Saturday. So this family that I minister to decided to bless me, and they wanted to take me shopping to get my dress and have my hair done for the gala. As I was going to pick her up, I suddenly felt my eyes were filled with tears. I just wanted to cry. And I said, God, what is this? What is this emotion? What is this feeling that I'm feeling? I'm not sad. I started thinking about my 2 boys to see if anything was wrong with them. I thought about the grandkids. But then the feeling just was overwhelming. So I pulled over and I just got into prayer. And I said, Lord, whatever it is, I ask that you would bless me. God, I thank you for this moment. And I just kept on my way going. An hour after I picked her up, we were at a stop sign, and the driver of the vehicle in front of us was asleep at the stop sign. And so we waited for a while, but he never moved. So we tried to move around him, and he woke up out of his slumber and just slammed us. And the way he hit us, he knocked us into a safe zone. We continued to drive, and I frantically asked my friend that was driving, stop, pull over. And she continued to drive, and she said to me, Miss Denise, you cannot see what I'm seeing. He's tearing everybody back there up. He's hitting everybody. So we continued on, and as we paused for a moment, I said, God, now I understand why you allowed me to pull over. Now I understand what that meant. You see, God knew an hour ahead of time what was getting ready to happen, or what the enemy was trying to do to us. So anyhow, we went to the gala, had a wonderful time, and I couldn't wait to get to church on Sunday. I came to service on Sunday, and Pastor had just started a new series called Nothing But God. And Pastor just continued on. He used the story of David, how David was so overwhelmed with joy and gratitude. And I remember there was a brother in the congregation, every time the pastor got stuck on a word to describe gratitude or just your joy for what God had done to you, a brother in the church would shout out a word, and Pastor would say, that's it, gratitude. And for some reason, Pastor kept digging into this gratitude service. And he allowed us to have 3-4 praise break. And I remember one of the things he said, Pastor said, let us just blow the roof off of this place today with gratitude. And I remember sitting there saying, God, who am I that you would care so much about me, God? Who am I that you would hit me out of the way of a drunk driver to bring me here today? Eventually, Pastor asked us to come to the altar. He said this, he said, everyone praise God in their own way. But if you have something that you want to thank God for, come to the altar. I did everything I could, but not to run over everybody and knock them over and run past the congregation, and to get up front to the altar, just to let God know, thank you. Who am I, God, that you would care so much about me?